My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Darkest Republic estate thereof. Alright, we've got our 18 back. So, what do we want to do with them? We can probably go on a higher level mission, but I'm not super keen on it. Ooh. Oh, wow! Restraining Padlock for the Abomination. It's very rare. It's negative 25% stress damage done to party from skill transform, and negative damage from the transformation stress. Okay, that is really good. Yeah, we're picking that up. We're definitely picking that up. Okay, so Tornamente is pretty good in here. Who are we going up against? Necromancer Apprentice. Necromancer Apprentice is Unholy Eldritch, so I can actually roll the Crusader in here. Crusader with Deadly and Eldritch Slayer. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Nothing else is bad on him either, so yeah, I'm almost certainly going to take Tornamente. Won't serve with an Abomination, but that's fine because I can just take the Abomination off the party. The Abomination kind of does need a rest as well. Also, I don't want to have to spend the time to upgrade his skills. Who else? Got Abomination. I could take Buznoi. And if I did that, I'd also be able to up Harvest and Slice Off. But it's also not necessary, because we already have a stress heal. Maybe I just don't need that. Probably take Shady Shang. No, wait, I don't. I want melee, but I can't take melee. Okay, because the Necromancer Apprentice is typically at the back of the party. So you need decent range, because the Necromancer Apprentice summons, obviously, skeletons in front of them. So unless you want to beat down all of those skeletons first, you actually need someone who can attack at range, so Shady-chan is not going to be good for that. Let's see if I have anyone that's recently come in. Deadly, but also slow draw. See, I don't know if that's a good bounty hunter. I don't look at bounty hunters that often. Yeah, it's a mediocre Crusader. Yeah, I'm not too pleased about any of these, to be honest. Really don't have the range that I would like to have for that mission, but I definitely want to take that mission, so... Guess I need a Plague Doctor if I'm gonna do it. Probably Duval. Yeah, and then I can use the Disorientating Blast to good effect as well. Okay, so if we're gonna have to do that, we're going to have to upgrade Duval. And your abilities. So that was already 4 points of Blight. This was already 4 points of Blight as well. This just ups the amount it can heal. That's not really necessary right now. There's a higher chance for the stun and higher accuracy, so I definitely should do that. So we're taking Duval. Duval, probably either Marcy or Zingu. Probably not Noye. So, Rasengu, can you level up your healing skills again? Yeah, you totally can. Okay, I'll take you then. And then you also need to upgrade your armor, because you have the ability to do that. Let's just set up the party as much as it can be right now. You're in that slot, you're in that slot. You're in that slot, so I need a second line party member. I mean, it might just be Shady Shang. It's gonna make the boss fight kind of annoying, but... Alright, I'll do it. Which also means that we want to upgrade Shady Shang's abilities. And the Tornamente, who we're taking as well. So Smite gets upgraded, Inspiring Cry gets upgraded. I'm also going to double upgrade Zealous Accusation. Okay then, so you pick up one of these, you definitely pick up one of these. You can also take an Unholy Slayer's Ring. No, you're probably going to be better served by taking the accuracy, because this guy's already accurate as fuck. So you can take your Fortunate Armlet. Hang on, you should probably be in the front line. So you can take Fortunate Armlet and your Redemption, or you can take Unholy Slayers. Unholy Slayers is going to be better against the boss as well, so I'll take that. Seems pretty good to me. Your range, so you'll take, obviously, your decent setup. Move resist. Eldritch Pull would basically ruin us. So I'm actually just not going to give you the Slippery Boots. You're just going to stick on your 5 dodge. Alright, that seems pretty good to me. Let's kit up. We do have a reliable healer, so we probably only need 1.5 stacks of food. Take 2 of these. 2 of these. Already have 1 medicinal herbs. Already have 1 holy water. I tend to just beeline for the end of the quest as soon as I can. So I can probably get away with under-provisioning a little.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Okay.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Sorry, why did I just spawn with scouting already? Do I have a increased scouting chance on someone? I don't think so. Okay, so obviously that's blank, that's blank. It can only be the end of a hallway, so it's definitely going to be all the way up here. It's slightly unlikely to have been this long of a journey to get there, but it'll be completely fine. We provision decently for something of this size. This is just a little bit larger than a small dungeon. Tempting Goblet. So this is where we're going to have some problems. We can't really deal with the guy at the back of the party yet.
Impressive.
Stun him. Oh, perfect.
The match
That's going to be really powerful.
A blazing star is born.
Okay. You only need to take 1 more damage. Like this. Start peppering them both down, because then I can just finish one of them off with the Crusader.
As the fiend falls.
And since Smite does extra damage to Unholy, I wanted to roll it against the guy with protection. Yeah, this is the problem. We can't take the members that are actually doing huge amounts of stress damage to us out. Not early enough, at least.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Perfect. I'm actually going to start using Inspiring Cry here, because this guy's going to die before his turn begins. So I don't really need to worry about that.
Destroy them.
Perfect.
All.
This is Key or Shovel, but Shovel gets less than Key does. I'd be totally okay with seeing something like a... I mean, obviously, I'd love an Eldritch Altar. I always do. But just a confessional booth would be nice as well. Oh, secret room? Anytime I get scouting, that's going to be what I say. Hunger Pang? That's a really early Hunger Pang, but okay. So the Altar of Light gives you a plus 20% damage buff until camp, unless you use Holy Water on it, in which case it becomes a plus 30% damage buff. But I am going to camp before the fight with the boss, so I'm not going to waste the Holy Water yet. Okay, you should have the highest chance for disarm, right? 70, 70, 70, 70. Well, I mean, you do technically have the highest chance for disarm. It's just tied with the rest of you as well.
In this place.
Okay, luckily there's not an incredible amount of stress in this party. Except for the Rain of Whip stuff, but Nothing we can really do about that. Yeah, unless I roll a crit on a 6, we're not going to be killing the Brigand Fusilier, so I'm just going to go for the stun. Nice. And then both of you are just single target damage against the big old fella at the front. Very nice. Resist all around, double dodge as well. Ugh. Okay. Wow, that did nothing to her. Alright, I don't know if things could have gone better in that scenario. You have... Perfect, you're dead. You just don't know it yet. Start getting some heals out.
Slowly.
This guy's got lower speed as well, so there's no way he's acting before the leper, right? It's unlikely rather that he acts before the leper. And the leper is probably going to roll for kill.
The bigger the beast.
So I figured I was probably going to be able to get a free inspiring cry off there.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, I'm giving up on secret rooms. Okay. No reading. Reading is for nerds. Of course, as we get just under dim light. We still got a stun though, so that was nice. Start off with a stun on the Bone Arbalist. That also increases our torch by rolling that stun.
Their formation is
Damn it.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
I really wanted to just hew through both of those, but I set myself up poorly for it. Plague Doctor goes first. Perfect. Destroy all of the corpses. Now you can only do bayonet job. And you got stunned again. Good lord, that's bad for you. Again, the leper is almost certain to get this by herself.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Good lord, do I love myself some leprosy. Sack is empty. Buff up my torch at this point so that I
may we find victory.
don't get surprised. All a stun. Sure, web up my healer. I have no use for her right now. Yeah, Blight's not good though.
Press this advantage. Give
Thankfully,
them
they
no
don't leave a
quarter.
corpse, so the Crusader can actually hit them if you'd like. And he will. They're speedy enough to act
Be
first.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There's no reason I shouldn't have just used the anti-venom on the Vestal for 2 hit points right
The
there.
light, the promise of safety.
So after this room fight, we'll immediately camp, just before the boss as well. No better time for it. Ooh, and a Nightly Aura afterwards as well. Surprise is good, but it's not really going to help us in the way that I'd like. Because we can't kill the fucking Bone Courtier, no matter what we do. We're really dismantling those.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Just absolutely dismantling our enemies with these stuns. Bone Courtier also has stupid amounts of speed. Look at that. 8 on speed. Oh, hey! We actually went before him with a 7 speed. Perfect, so he'll die.
The slow death.
That was
Unforeseen.
unlikely, but also
Unforgiving.
incredible.
This expedition at least promises success.
pray. If religious, so that would be Tournament and Vestal, I think are both religious. I can't remember which classes are and which classes are not religious. It doesn't make it super clear, unfortunately, sometimes. Okay, the cure definitely happens on you, because I can remove bulimia with not a problem. So that's one. Only one cost as well. That's incredible. Self-only. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's use leeches, though, for actually removing the disease. Whoops! I just wasted one time, but that's fine. Reflection is super important, and so is Zealous Vigil. Alright. We'll roll both of those. And then it's not really important past there. Just have you encouraged to reduce his stress. And we'll rest. Now, who needs to increase their defense? Neither of you are really ever going to go down. I think I want to increase the defense of the Vestal so that we don't have a chance. Oh, but Suit of Armor can also give bonuses for the ruins. I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, just got the Knightly Aura, that's fine. Alright then, move onwards. God damn it! Why? Well. At least he didn't get a disease for opening that door. Fucking madman! God damn. Doomsay's fine. It's just stress to everyone. You know. That's fine. At least it's not another collector. Okay. I can't roll the stun on the lady at the back, so I'll just roll a stun on you. Misses it, of course, because the madman actually has super high dodge.
The ground quakes.
Alright, hew him. Madman should die. Perfect.
A death by inches.
And... oh, incredible. So you're dead as well, you just don't know it yet. And you're dead as well, you just don't know it yet. Perfect, so we can just focus on stress heal for the rest of this match. Just watch them die. I'm actually going to have you use Solemnity. Increase your resistors a little. Resistors is apparently the way you say that, not resistances. Resistors. Perfect. Oh, awesome.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A pretty useless trinket for this guy. Now that he actually has two really cool trinkets that he can hold, this is pretty useless. Increased disease resist. Yeah, we'll just pop a
As the light
torch.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You'll also remove your debuff there, and we'll have everyone eat as much as they can. Yeah, that's absolutely everything I can do. Alright, let's get into the fight.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Okay, so the whole point of the Plague Doctor here is just constantly hit the Necromancer Apprentice with every single thing that you can. I'm just going to go for damage on the Necromancer Apprentice, to be completely honest, in the other game at least. It has high stun resist. I don't know if I want to roll the stun. I'm going to roll the stun on the Bone Soldier. Stack those blights, baby. And now we're annoyed because there's two people, so neither the Crusader or the Leper can actually hit the back row now. Let's try and remove these, but then of course there's going to be corpses. I wish I had something for clearing corpses right now, except for the Plague Doctor's ability to do so. Alright, I'll use the Plague Doctor's ability. It's also a possible stun. Oh, hey, it actually worked. That's crazy. Alright, we might actually just kill the Necromancer Apprentice basically off the back of that specifically. Because of the amount of damage that we can output to Unholy and Eldritch. Yeah, you're dead. Directly as a result of that stun hitting. Well, that's kind of insane.
Even reanimated bones can fall.
Oh, man.
Even the dead.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Again.
We already have that, but there's no reason not to just take it and sell it. Picked up the restraining padlock, which we were so damn eager to get. Not as much gold as I would like. I definitely over-provisioned. Definitely. Oh well. Goddamn... Oh, come on! Can you go a goddamn mission, Tornamente, without getting another disease? Photomania is awesome. Ruminator is pretty bad. Automatinophobia is also pretty bad. Right, we probably want to remove those eventually.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
So if we sort by level, we've got a actual full party for going to a bunch of different places. Probably not the Cove. Yeah, definitely not the Cove, definitely not the Ruins. This could go to the Warrens or the Weald, though. Because we've got the Bleeding Party out of Bodcock and Tapwada. Now, Tornamente, you deserve a name. You have earned yourself a name. I'll use T and M as the seeding letters because you are called Tornamente. Oh, the first word I found is Tourniquet. We're not going to use that, though. So, Tome, and then M. Okay, this might work out well. Tome Mole. Yeah, we'll find a way to pronounce that next episode that makes it sound not so horrible. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.